Storytime real estate edition. Okay, so very quickly, so I had a client last year who was first time home buyer and was looking in South Florida, wanted something, that they can grow a little bit and like host parties, whatever the case may be. So I bought them to if you know anything about Plantation, I live in South Florida. If you know anything about Plantation is a very stable neighborhood and the values consistently climb on average year after year. It's not far from Sawgrass Mills Mall. It's about a 30-minute drive from the beach. They have good schools. It's a stable neighborhood. It's very, very good for families and honestly like a long-term investment. Like it's just a really stable, nice neighborhood. It's pretty safe. Love Plantation. So there was a community that was there and it was a townhome community and it was deteriorated. It was just like, the association, they probably lost a whole bunch of stuff and got fined from the state and basically just kind of like let the property deteriorate. And then like, because they were switching over, the HOAs were high and they're, the new HOA is like working to get everything back up to code. So when we saw the property, they were kind of in that process. They were not 100% good and out of clear, but the home was so low, far below the top of their budget. And I was like, listen, you're surrounded by $600, $800 million homes. It's a stable neighborhood. It's really nothing wrong with the neighborhood itself. It's just literally the community that's going through a major change. So I advise, hey, I know it's probably not to your standard, but at least get it rent ready so you can rent it, because renters would absolutely live there just for the schools, just to be not far from Sawgrass Mills Mall and just to feel safe. So it's definitely a rentable neighborhood. Wasn't feeling it, was like, nah, can't see it. Couldn't see the vision, couldn't see past this terrible association. Fast forward to now, literally less than 365 days later, it already doubled in value. So this is a lesson. Sometimes your realtor really be looking out for you and they see things that you don't. So I encourage you, if you hire, especially somebody like me who truly cares about your bottom line and putting you in somewhere that you can be proud of, please make sure you take the time to listen to your realtors. Okay? Stop acting like you in school. Well, most of y'all.